What's up, everybody? It's Tolo's back with some Madden gameplay. I apologize for like the week-long break. I've been pretty busy trying to do a few things, but now I'm pretty set up well, so I'll be able to hopefully, keep uploading, once a day, and keep you guys up to date and bring you guys some more Madden gameplay. So now I'll be back on the grind, giving you guys gameplay, and then hopefully, giving tips and trying to help people out however I can. And I do lab sessions, so if you guys want to do those, just hit me up on Xbox or Instagram. But yeah, let's get into it. So right here I'm playing, this is Black Rain's money tournament. This is the first round. I'm playing Bibby Soho. He's a very good player and a friend of mine. I know him well. He actually is the Cleveland Browns right here. I already know it's tough. He's going to be a tough opponent. I already saw, looking at the bracket, that my opponents actually early on were going to be pretty tough. I was playing some of the, good players early. And like I said, the last few weeks I've been labbing up a few new schemes, so I've kind of seen what I like and what I haven't liked, which is kind of also why I haven't been posting too much, because I kind of want to see, what scheme fits me with how I play. So I've been trying a few new things out. So anyway, right there, as you guys see early on, I got an interception. Now I get the ball, but now I'm having the ball. I'm driving. I'm on the 25. So right here, I hit him with a nice crossing route to Chris Conley, but my feet got out of bounds, so that was a little unfortunate. Right here, I'm just trying to draw some up, see what I could do. He had everything pretty locked up. Wasn't great route combinations by me, but I kind of just drew it up in the dirt to see what would happen. But anyway, take my 3 points. I got a turnover early, so definitely got to take my 3. So now we're back on defense. I know he's going to try to run some inside zone and a lot of crossing routes and post and corner routes out of the gun trips tight end. So right here, he tries to fit in a corner out, so I sent my cloud in just in case he would run, so he wanted to throw it, and I had a 95 speed user, so I knew I was going to be able to bait him over there. Right there, hit him with a nice crossing route to DJ Chark. Right here, same thing. I was actually trying to throw the crossing route. My rollout might have gotten in the way, but I was trying to throw it. I felt like I had it, but I ended up getting sacked. Right here, just trying to hit my check down, take what the defense gives me, not do nothing too crazy. And right here, I was able to get a nice catch with D.D. Westbrook, trying to cut back up in the end zone, but he tackled me out at the 1. So right here, I'm just trying to pound it in with Fournette. He is the, I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's the trucking ability. So, I knew if I could run up the middle, I'd be, in good situation. So there, he got a nice run on first down. I'm just trying to keep everything in front of me. I know how he likes to play from his previous games. And right here was my fault. I kept going for the strips and the hit sticks, and then he just keeps cutting back because, Odell got grab and go. So he just took it to the house. So that was definitely just good stick by him and terrible stick by me. And, not smart for going for the fumble. That's why you can't always go for the fumbles. So right here, hit him with a nice dig route to DJ Chark. Hit him across the field, so I'm getting, in good field position right now. So right here, as you guys see, I roll out, just hit my check down to Fournette, and I was able to break a couple of tackles, get about 9 yards. So right here, I just want to hit him with a little halfback power O. I knew I had numbers to his side, so I always take the run when it's given to me. Right here, same thing. I just hit him with a nice little wheel route. Tried to truck him, but I missed. But luckily, I was able to get a good animation and keep going. So I was able to score right there, go up 17-7, which is big right here. So right here, I'm just looking for another stop. And he runs a similar offense to what I'm running right now. So I kind of, have a good feeling on how to defend it. Thought that could have been picked right there, but luckily I knocked it down, Right here, I play it well. He thought I was going to come down on the dig, and I didn't. I was tipped it with my DN, so luckily I caught it with my slot cornerback. So I get a nice pick right there, which was huge. And right here, he has me pretty locked up, but I was able to get a nice over route to D.D. Westbrook. He covered it pretty well, but I knew the linebacker couldn't keep up with him, in a foot race. So right here, I tried the playmaker Fournette, as you guys can see, but he came back to the ball, not to the side like I wanted him to, so I got lucky right there. It wasn't picked off. Right here, I was able to hit DJ Chark for a nice gain. And right here, I tried to cut back a little bit, but I didn't cut back in time, so it wasn't great vision by me. But, I'll let the clock run. do what I can. And right there, I saw he didn't go over with his user, and he wasn't in man coverage, so I was able to hit the corner because I spread out the running back to make a big hole right there if he doesn't. Get a nice sack right there with Ndakwe, I think is how you pronounce his name. I forgot exactly how to pronounce it. Right there, I should have went with the post route, but I thought my safety was going to match with it, which normally in the coverage I was playing he does, but he didn't right there. So he luckily threw it out of bounds, and he gets a nice check down right there. Now it's 4th and 7. This could be pretty much a game right here if I stop him. And that's kind of my fault. I don't know why I was expecting a streak, and I'm pretty sure I had a deep zone, so I should have played the in route. So a good play by him. That was definitely my fault. And right there, me again, I don't know why I'm going for the strip, but not so much just to strip him, but to if you catch and hit RB, he knocks the ball out. That's what I was trying to do, and I didn't get a good animation, so therefore he scored again. So right there, I saw his user going to X. I was literally about to throw it to my running back, but I got sacked, so there wasn't much I could do there. So now I'm just trying to do whatever I can. And right here, I don't know how that wasn't a catch, even if it's a knockdown because he hits me. I'm cool with that, but I can't believe it went through my hands and went to his right before half like this too. So that definitely hurt big time. That was not good for me. And right here, as you know, for whatever reasons, the zones when you roll out, they don't play anything. So hopefully Madden fixes that next year. But hey, good play by him. So right here, he was playing cover 2. I tried precision up. Somehow Denzel Ward played that perfect. I don't know if he's in a cloud or a soft spot, but most of the time they don't play the over routes. But for whatever reason, he did right there, and I didn't get enough, touch on the ball to get it over. So good play by him. Now I was up 24-7. Now he has a chance to either tie or take the lead, and it's not even halftime yet. So definitely not a good, end of the half by me, so to speak. So hopefully I can bounce back right here, and maybe, just get a stop holding a 3, or maybe get a lucky turnover if he throws the ball. So right here, I guess I kind of see why he saw, but I don't know why he threw it because it wasn't open. And if I were him, I would just throw it away and took my 3 and tie it up because he came all the way back. So before half, I just run the ball up the middle and don't do nothing too crazy. But, I get ball at half, so I'm comfortable even with it. Whether it's a 17-point lead or a 3-point lead, I'm pretty comfortable. So right here, definitely could have made a better play probably for myself, but unfortunately dropped it. Didn't really have anything right there, so I just threw the ball away. Right here, I tried to fit in the corner out, which wasn't smart because the flat zone wasn't playing it, but the red wine, the safety, actually played that really well. So I was surprised that he was able to get such a good animation. I'm not sure if he was just man mastered or was actually in man coverage. But right here, I think I had a pick. I think he was throwing it. I don't know if he tried to throw it away. He just didn't get it out. But look, I'll take the sack, so I'm happy with that. He tries to run fullback dive. Was able to get a nice, little run stop right there. So big 3rd down, just holding the 3, and I'm happy. So right here, get a sack with Josh Allen. So holding the 3. So regardless, even though I had a big breakdown, it's still, getting late into the 3rd, and it's still tied up. So the game's still in my control. I'm not really too worried at all. Definitely don't like that I haven't been playing well, but you got to live with it sometimes. Right there, not a good read. I didn't want to take a sack. I should have just threw it away, so that's really not smart of me at all. But, fortunately, I didn't get it. So now I get sacked. Nothing I can do, so now I really got to draw something up nice on 3rd down. And right here, I actually saw he wasn't putting flat zones on one side of the field, so I just put both running backs on wheel routes. And whatever side wasn't a flat zone, I just threw it to. So he tried to man up both wheel routes that time, so it took zones away. And he can't use both crossing routes out of this formation. So therefore, I just picked one and got a nice 1st down. So that was my whole thought process. Felt like I had someone again open right there, a couple guys, but I got sacked as I was about to throw it. So right here, was able to hit D.D. Westbrook over the top and get a nice catch to get in the red zone, which was huge. Right there early. Luckily, right here, I fumbled it. I got it back. I got very fortunate to get that back. I wanted to hit the post, but he kept running into the safety. If you guys would go back and rewind it, I wanted to hit him when he was crossing the safety's face, but he kept running into him, bumping him, so I didn't want to throw a pick, so that's what made me take a sack because no one was open. So right here, I just try to check the ball down, try to get what I can with Fournette because, he might start trucking a lot of people, so I got to just, do what I can with him. And right there, I take a sack, which wasn't good, but, I'll take my 3-point lead going into the 4th. because I'm confident my defense to not give up a touchdown. Even if I were to give up 3, like I said, the ball's still on my court. Right there, I did a good job shooting the gap with Ronnie Harrison. Ronnie Harrison, I think, is a very underrated player in this game. He's not the fastest safety, but as you can see right there, I get a nice user pick with him. But I like to use him a lot because he's 6'3", and he's almost 220, so he's as big, if not bigger than most linebackers. He's like 90 jumping at 6'3". Right there, I got a nice little aggressive catch with DJ Chark. Good thing, he had a dominant year in real life this year, so that bailed me out right there. But yeah, I like Rodney Harrison because not only all the linebackers fast for the Jaguars, but you could put him there or at like a slot corner and use him because he's so big. He's not the fastest, but he's good agility, good acceleration, and good height. So I like using him. So right here, I end up getting a nice little truck animation out to the 1. So I'm like, I'm going to go for him. I'm kick my field goal just because he's on the 1 if I get stopped. And right here, I roll out. I see the corners behind him. I just possession catch it with D.D. Westbrook. The only reason why I threw it is because I had positioning. If it was going to be a pick, I probably wouldn't have because Denzel Ward would have housed it. But I saw it positioning, so I threw it anyway. And right here, he just sits back. And look, he even rolled out to the other side of the field and my zone came down. I don't even know why. So I hope Madden fixes that because, he's covered and he comes down with no threat and the quarterback's on the other side of the field. So I don't really know why Madden does that. Right here, he tries to force it. Thought I could have maybe got a toe tap pick, but I could live with the results. So it's getting late in the 4th. I'm pretty confident right now. He threw it right at my linebacker, Telvin Smith, who has very good zone coverage for a linebacker. And I didn't get no animation. So right here, he tried to throw a corner out, which he should have threw to the right side. He threw it to the left, and I was able to get a pick with DJ Hayden. And then, right here, take it back for 6. So that was huge right there to take a big lead. Obviously, like in the 4th, I felt like, as long as I played smart, had the game wrapped up anyway, but that'll pretty much do it. Great game, the Big B Soho. So as you guys can see, I threw for a lot of yards, but I got to cut down on the turnovers for the first game. But like I said, that's probably my 5th game in this offense. So I'm definitely working out the kinks and, trying to relate some, real football reads with like Madden reads and all that stuff. So I'm just trying to incorporate all that so I can give you guys some, fun gameplay to watch. But yeah, if you guys stayed through the whole video, please drop a like and please subscribe if you have not. I know a lot of the viewers are not subscribed. If you haven't, it can help me tremendously and help me get monetized. So, I appreciate your support, and I'll catch you guys in round 2.